Syracuse overcomes Georgia Tech with Kyle McCord at the helm. Kyle McCord is looking like a seasoned vet for Syracuse. This guy is out there picking them apart and can read defenses to the T. This guy is smarter than we thought. He's throwing guys open, looking guys off, and doing everything that is needed to further the Syracuse football team with the assistance of his wide receiver core, which is multiple guys, not just one guys. Every week there's a different guy getting involved in this passing game with Kyle McCord, the savvy veteran who knows what he's doing and is a true leader as he is proving game by game. Thank you, Ohio State, for being so arrogant and giving up such a great player and letting the poor become rich. This edition is opening the eyes of the nation to Syracuse football with Kyle McCord as the centerpiece for recruiting. Guys are seeing this and seeing the potential of Syracuse, and Syracuse will definitely gain new players because of the addition of these new guys, showing that Syracuse is a solid foundation to come to play for. And all I could say is kudos to Fran Brown for getting these guys and conditioning them and having them look like a real football team in just 8 months or 9 months of him being on campus, which is a benefit for the Syracuse fan base who are screaming with joy right now because it's feeling like the 80s as this winning is starting to become normal and the guys are playing like a real football team that is being coached on all angles. Syracuse is looking good and is making noise around the ACC as they are racking up game by game and taking this season seriously and counting on themselves to do what it is to get the victories. These guys are playing relentlessly and every week are making strides to be a better team. And that's what you can only ask for. And Fran Brown Robinson and Nick Williams are at the forefront of this team as they are motivating guys in ways that other coaches couldn't. This is why you need a coach who can connect with your players, and this will be the outcome. When you have friction from coaches that don't know how to motivate their players, you will get a stale team. Fran Brown is bringing the 80s back with his squad because this is reminding us of the past. All the air raids, the tough defense, just the all-around gritty team is definitely bringing memories of McPherson back. And Fran Brown is definitely the guy to take Syracuse to its tipping point. Syracuse hasn't played this way in so many years, and this is all due to coaches and the fan base being on one accord. The Dome is rocking right now, baby, and Syracuse is only going up. For a first season, this is definitely a major stride to the fan base and recruit. And now we'll talk X's and O's because Fidel Diggs is a man-child out there against these guys in the ACC. This guy should go high first round in the draft because he is definitely a difference maker and is motivating the whole entire defense. He makes a play and the crowd goes crazy and the team steps up. So now another week of working on discipline and anticipation and being in your home to protect your area. And Syracuse is buying in this thing, the philosophy of playing your position and trusting your guys. Fran Brown brought this culture in, this culture of winning and a new attitude. A defeatist attitude can be transferred through the coach's energy. And Fran Brown has brought the winning mentality back to Syracuse. And you can see it week by week, guys are gaining confidence. And this is adding up to be a great coach. And discipline is being shown on the field. This looked totally opposite of the team in the prior years. Fran Brown is definitely a first-time coach, but a good one, and people doubted him. And there's reasons for that, but we won't get into that because Fran Brown is doing his thing by adding new quarterbacks, and we see the development week by week. And hopefully, Jakari Williams or Carney can come in and take the position of Kyle McCord. Or maybe they go back to the transfer portal because Syracuse is looking like a hot commodity right now. This guy is being proven to be a better coach than Dion already. Dion has ruined teams. This guy uplifted teams. Guys want to play for him. They wanted to play for Dion because of his celebrity, but his celebrity status is running out because there's no coaching on the field. There's no progress. Players are still making the same mistakes. And I fell asleep last night. And when I woke up in the middle of the game, it was 21-0. Nebraska was leading. So I'm thinking Nebraska pulled it off. Good choice, Syracuse, for not getting a flamboyant mouthpiece who can't coach like Deion Sanders and getting a stand-up guy all around, family guy, and a guy who stick to his words, unlike Deion Sanders. So good choice for Syracuse, and we love this potential of this team and the potential of the coach that he transfers to his players, and is starting to see that. Coach speak is starting to transfer to all the players because most of the guys are taking this Fran Brown attitude, which is a good thing. DART, a good acronym for a team that's leading them to nothing but victory. You need a mantra around your team to make it stronger, and the DART trope is a good one because it's transferring to all the players and the field and making young men accountable. So this is what you need in football because football is a thing of accountability. And if you can get that to gel together, you have a team. And we see Fran Brown building this team piece by piece, and it's looking awesome. You can't do nothing but give a round of applause because it's changing the city and the people. People grow from one cell, and Fran Brown is definitely that cell that brought joy to the town and is bringing that 80s feeling back. Such a good feeling to have a winning team and everything in life falls in place. Sport is a microcosm of the world, and this sports thing brings people together. And this is definitely what Fran Brown is doing in Syracuse. Kudos to Fran Brown and kudos to this team for their 2-0 status as of right now. And if they keep on this way, we'll definitely be ranked and we'll have a path to the college football playoff. It will be tough, but no way will we take our eyes off the prize. This is what Syracuse football has been working to, and they're trying to achieve game by game, and I'm loving it. And the new trope for Syracuse is we're stepping hotter this year. This is a new year with a new team and a new attitude. And we're doing what we have to do to get the job done. You can only thank the team and the fans for coming together to present this fabulous start of this season. Thank you to Syracuse football and the coaches for giving us a new life in sports and resurrecting a dead football program. Kudos to all the coaching staff, and we're loving it, and we're going to do nothing more but get behind you and a stronger fan base and more support. Dino Babers was a good guy, but he just wasn't the guy for the job in Syracuse, and it's being proven. No hate. We love Dino Babers because he started the first foundation of this castle that's being built by Fran Brown. Thank you, Fran Brown. Until the next time, Syracuse football, we're stepping hotter this year. Let's go, guys.